Howdy partner, and welcome back to Toy Box Nostalgia. I'm Douglas. In this episode we're going to be unboxing the 2012 Nickelodeon Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Playmates Toys Metalhead. Look how cool that looks. It's amazing, right? It's a great looking figurine if you ask me. In fact, it's one of the best Metalheads I think I've ever seen, but this is a sewer-built robotic turtle ally. Think about that for a second. Think about that phrase right there for a second. I don't know about you, but if somebody gave me absolutely unlimited resources in the most advanced laboratory in the world, I wouldn't be able to make this toy. Yet, Donatello made this in a fucking sewer, right? Okay. If you're new to Toy Box Nostalgia, please consider hitting the subscribe button if you'd love to see more content like this show up in your newsfeed. If you like the video, please consider hitting the thumbs up. Drop a comment below and let me know what you think of this figurine. Thank you so much for watching, my friends. I will catch you after the break. My friends, the time has come for us to unbox Metalhead, and I am very excited to unbox this. This has been sitting in my computer room for a long time now, and I really want to add this into toy photographs with the other Ninja Turtles. This figurine from the package looks absolutely incredible. It looks like it has zero articulation, but it looks amazing to me. So I'm very excited to open this. Alright, so starting with the front card, we see it's a semi-gloss, maybe it's full gloss, I don't know, I've been saying semi-gloss, but this cardboard, maybe it's semi-gloss, I don't know. Very vibrant colors, you know, Nickelodeon logo, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles logo. This is from 2012. So we see here, 2012, turning it down to the bottom, and we do have a little instruction here, insert missile. Look at that, super cool. Playmates Toys, CE, do not give it to kids, 0 to 3. I don't see a choking hazard on this one. The art on the package, we see the typical city skyline here, which is nice purple, you know, really cool colors, pink, really nice. Fades down into splatter, like green splatter, but behind the figurine we have that same yellowish green cityscape, which looks really cool. I love the packaging of these. I don't know if you noticed or not. We have the really cool graphic of all 4 turtles here on the side. It says Metalhead, sewer-built robotic turtle ally. How the hell do you build this in the sewer? I still confuses the shit out of me. Flipping it over to the back, we take a look at the back of the card. We have our logo up here, our Playmates logo up here, ages 4 and up. And we have our little blurb here about the turtles. If you'd like to pause that and see that. And we also have a nice clip and collect here, which I will zoom in on in case you want to pause and read that. That's really cool. You can look for more turtle figures. You can. I mean, you can if you want to. That's what it says, right? So we have our base set right here. We have a couple other figurines here. This Metalhead looks really metallic. Look at that. Look at that little false advertisement there. Look at that little Shredder. Look how good they made Shredder look. Yeah, a little bit of false advertisement there. And then, yeah, we have some good ones. I don't know. It's cool. It says for his weapons that Metalhead has a flamethrower, missile launcher, and he is Team Ninja Turtles all the way, baby! So the bubble wraps around the back, right? So we're gonna have to open this from the top, my friends. We get a wonderful pamphlet with this one as well. Alright, so let's check out that pamphlet first. This is amazing. And this is amazing. Look at all the vehicles. This one is pretty much focused on all the vehicles that were available. Looks great. I love it. The Shell Raiser. Look at the Shell Raiser. It looks really rad. So we're going to be opening one of these vehicles. Not one of these listed here. But we're going to be opening a vehicle from this line that I'm insanely excited about. So make sure you stay tuned for that. Oh, by the way, I'll try to anti-glare this a little bit, so in case you want to pause that and take a look at any of this. Hopefully you're watching this in 4K. There's no other way to watch my videos. Flipping over to the back, we have an amazing checklist here of all of the figurines here that were in fact available in 2012 or coming in 2012. I don't know, collect them all. They should have been out, right? And then we have other figurines, like talking power sound effects figurines, flingers. Michelangelo's pizza. The dude was obsessed with pizza, I swear. And then, yeah, we have these guys here, throw in battle. I see these on eBay sometimes. I don't know what they are. Pretty freaky looking. Looks like we have just one piece of plastic here holding this little sewer-built robotic turtle ally. Yeah, I haven't had to cut anything this time around. It's very nice. Okay, so I'll push this out. Okay, this whole entire figure is matte finish, which is incredible. I don't think it has any articulation. It doesn't move at all. Not even the head. Nothing is moving. So it's kind of like a statue. I'm just kidding. The whole thing's matte finish, and we do have like a, little bit of glossiness to these expandable Burple looking limbs. I don't know if you remember Burples or not. Okay, so let's start with articulation. Start with the head. We do have a ball joint, as you heard. Going off to the arms here. This arm here is kind of a solid piece. We don't bend it at the elbow. But it does go up and down, and it doesn't go out. Typical robot style, Like this robot could definitely do the robot dance if it wanted to. And then we're going to swivel here at the wrist. That's at least nice. It's a nice touch. Thank you. And I like how he's standing like that. He's got like his head cocked to the side. He's like, yeah, what's up? Is this supposed to be cheese? Going down to the leg, we have the legs can go up and down, and they do swivel. Very nice. At least we got that. The knees bend. Amazing. It's so nice to see articulation again after all those stupid villains that Playmates has made. I guess this part isn't supposed to come off, but it just fell off. Yikes. Alright, so at least we get a good look at it, right? So this is definitely a sewer lid that someone had pounded out in the shape of a shell, which I think is impossible because it's iron. It probably would have just cracked. But that's okay. We can put a little bit of super glue back on here, fix this guy up. I don't think I've ever had a figure fall apart before, during a review especially. Anyways. Yeah, so that's it for articulation. Like I said, the whole entire thing's matte finish except for the Burple looking limbs. Like just these dark brown parts. They're a little bit shiny, but that's okay. Looks really awesome. This figurine looks so good. We do have this little flame right here, so we're gonna, it's a beautiful little flame. Look at that. It's nice. So the directions say to stick it here. That makes sense, Yeah, that's the only accessory the Metalhead came with. Okay, so let's take a closer look at some of those details there, because that's where Playmates really shines. Just with details with these. Oftentimes they're overlooked just because they're all one solid color. But on this figurine we see painted like wires and stuff inside of here as part of like his robot guts essentially. These pieces right here that have the emblems that are above his hands, like his hand guards essentially, or his wrist guards or bracers, whatever you want to call them. They do have emblems on them as though they were recycled from other parts of machinery, which is really cool. It's a really cool touch. The eyes are a really nice blue color, which I like. I think that looks really nice. Unfortunately, the yellow paint doesn't go around to the sides, but that is something that, I could definitely fix with some paint. The top of his head has like a little gear on it, or a flower. Actually, it kind of looks like a flower. This little shell here, the piece that broke off during the unboxing, this piece is supposed to be a sewer lid, which is definitely curved somehow. Maybe somebody banged it out from the backside. Maybe it's made out of a different metal, but the ones that are around here where I live, I think they're iron. And I'm not sure that this would even be possible, but the idea of this is amazing. That looks so cool. It's such a cool concept. I love that. As for the limbs here, we do have like I said before, it's like a Burple type of thing, I don't know how else to explain it. It's like accordion, it goes up and down, probably hides his little hydraulic joints and stuff inside of there. It's kind of cool. He does have like arm pads and knee pads. His arm pads look like regular ninja arm pads, but definitely made out of some sort of metal because they have bolts in them to hold them on. And his knee pads kind of look like little skulls. You see here. His feet are very reminiscent of the turtle feet with the 3 toes. I love that. This is so great. He does have 3 fingers on each hand. This little hole right here is definitely for the little flame to go into, which I think is cool. And yeah, everything about this is great. My super glue is gone, so I can't actually fix this right in front of you. Very detailed. Whole entire thing is matte finish except for the accordion style limbs there. And I love it. And oh my goodness, with customizations like these, see these little pieces right here? So I'm talking about with these details. A lot of the details for Playmates toys kind of get overlooked because they're all like the same color, you know? This, since this is silver, I'm gonna put like a black wash over this. This is gonna look fantastic. I'm super duper excited to take photographs of this, and I love this figurine. Can it stand? Of course it can stand. You saw how big its feet are. Out of all the figures that I've opened recently, this one stands the best. And surprisingly, I'd say second best would definitely be Casey Jones, even though he is on rollerblades. Maybe this glue that was on here kind of gave up over time. You know, this thing is definitely like at least 9-10 years old, so yeah, it makes sense. But that's okay. Definitely can fix that. This is great. This is absolutely fantastic. This is one of my favorite figurines I've opened up in a while from this set. This and the Rat King, I think, are my 2 top favorite ones from the recent unboxing in this mini-series of the Playmates Toys Nickelodeon Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2012 to 2021 figurine line. Amazing. The amount of details, like the fact that it's all matte. Honestly, if somebody just showed this to me and asked me to guess who made it, I would have guessed like NECA or someone. Just because of how good it looks. It's so much fun. You know, that's what we're all here for. It's just so much fun. If you'd like to have fun and you're not currently subscribed to Toy Box Nostalgia, please consider hitting that subscribe button if you'd like to see more content like this show up in your newsfeed. If you like the content of this video, please consider hitting the thumbs up button. It would super duper help me out. Drop a comment below and let me know what you think of this amazing little figurine. Ah, it's so great. It has one accessory. It's so simple. Maybe that's what I like about it. It's so simple. You know? You don't have to make things super duper complex. Not every figurine needs to be Muckman, right? Thank you so much for watching, my friends. I hope that you enjoy the rest of your week. And remember, collect and shoot.